Marcus, I don't know how we're doing this. I'm just assuming people just click the link if they're in the chat with us. Click the link, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, you know what? We shouldn't even call us the best of the phenomenal AJ Styles. Just hanging out with the boys. This is what we're doing. We're gonna have the best of AJ Styles in the background as Jericho taps out. Just go to your YouTube page and go to WWE and hit live and join us and the 50 people doing this. Just watching something that's been up for a week straight. Because you would think it's a set time for it to end. There's green shirt guy. You think it'd be a set time to end or anything, but it doesn't. It seems like it's going to infinity and beyond.
This is green shirt guy when he seemed a lot poorer because that shirt is a lot more faded than the green shirt is today.
That's back when he used to wash the shirt. Now I think he gets a new shirt for each event. Probably autographs them. Gonna sell them somewhere. I know your game, green shirt guy. I know your game. It's the same game I would play if I had your money. Merchandise.
So the link is in the chat if you're hoping to join us today. And there's no specific point. There's no time where we are. It's just where the video is at right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now we're on the road. I guess to WrestleMania 32. Where he's pointing at that sign, or the
I bet you the next match is going to be from like going into Wrestle with 38 or something.
Yeah, I know. I want to jump to the future. Hello, librarian. Welcome to our show that we thought was going to be a little different. We should have did the best of me.
We thought it was going to be structured, but
yeah, should have did the best of me. But we do have a lot to say anyway, just in general. Right now, Manny showed me a clip of some bobsledders dying, and then funny
American bobsledders. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
and I think, and you would normally think Manny's targeting Marcus by showing him American failing. No, because when it comes to bobsledding, I think we're all in agreement. We support the Jamaican bobsledders.
Yes, until they win it all.
I'm just saying. I throw away all loyalties when it comes to bobsledding.
Yes.
I support the Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah, I second that. And it's not nothing to do with me being black and then do it Jamaican. It has everything to do with the movie Cool Runnings. And John Candy.
It has everything to do with Sanka and his lucky egg.
Yeah. Shout out to Dougie Doug and shit. Like all these people. Malik Yoba. Some bad mothers. We ain't gonna take no crap from nobody. I feel pride.
Kiss the lucky egg.
Manny, maybe next week, maybe next month on Monday we'll just go watch the Olympic sport. We'll click it, whatever it's at, and just watch one of them.
See whatever's on.
It's not always going on.
There's certain events that I'm just like, nah.
Like I would just put it on.
Skiing, nah.
Skiing was fun. I was watching skiing last night, and it was the like.
Oh, boy.
I guess it's the Lizzie
man versus AJ Styles.
I guess we
can continue talking.
Yeah, and they're very windy match. Look at AJ like, why I gotta do this?
The only thing I took from this match when I watched this was look how majestic AJ's hair looks blowing in the wind.
Yeah,
majestic.
I always like the set.
Kane said, "Can we get the best of Keith Lee so I can go on a tantrum again?"
Tantrum. Keith Lee should have been WWE champion. Just say, politics got in the way.
With AJ Styles retiring, Mark, because I think he may be one of the last few that wear the elbow pads.
Yeah.
I think Oba wears them.
He does, but does he wear them? I feel like he wears them on his sleeves or in his ankles, like his elbow and knee pads. He doesn't ever pull them
his
up.
Knee pads are on his ankles.
Yeah. I would be an elbow pad wrestler, and I'm a traditional. Put me in trunks and elbow pads, and knee pads and shit like that. That would be me.
You wearing kick pads or you wearing boots?
I'm in boots. Yeah, I have to lace up.
You're not gonna follow the sable path.
No, I'm not following the sable path, and I'm not wearing the tennis shoes that and you put the little sleeve over it, make it look like they're boots. No, these are 100% old school. Gotta lace them up. Boots that seem very uncomfortable.
Have you just liked AJ Styles? What I believe his name is Fabio or Flavio. Fabio.
Yeah,
Flavio.
Fabio. Can't believe it's not butter. I don't understand. I mean, I understand it's wrestling, but he should definitely have he should have had shampoo commercial. He should have had Head and Shoulders. He should have got that.
Yeah, was it Edge and who was it? Edge and Booker T had a feud over a shampoo, I think.
Something like
a
that.
Shampoo commercial in Japan.
Yeah, something like that. I remember something back in the day
it was
like
definitely
that.
Edge. I can't remember who the other person was. It. I thought it was Booker. But
Booker sounds right, but I'm not sure. I do remember that feud. Like, not remember it, but remember something like that. It's like, I'm going to get that commercial. We're going to have a match. That was classy advertisement right there.
It should have been in Japan. It should have been AJ Styles versus Tanahashi. Battle for Head and Shoulders.
Hair versus hair.
Oh!
You talk about that punch?
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Might have to pull a knife on you if you did that to me.
No,
I'm going for a lockup, and then you just want to throw hands.
Yeah, and then you got to get some of that, man. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of that.
No one ever wants to get hands from Shane McMahon because you don't know where those hands are going.
No, even the wrestlers said, "Hey, those they actually connect most of the time. They're terrible looking, but they hurt. He ain't holding anything back."
Oh, Jacob Smush is the wrong color again. Good morning, evening. May we all have a better day than Ric Flair's liver. The Jets drafted a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and the Clippers don't want happiness for you, Marcus.
I know that. Why don't they love me, man? We were winning. There was a moment of like, hey, we're gonna overthrow the Lakers this year. The playoff Lakers we're gonna knock them out or something to buy in, or we get the 4th or 5th seed.
It was Booker T, wasn't it? Yeah. It was Booker T. I like the story they took. They sold the story of the Super Bowl for Sam Darnold was you are a bum and nobody wanted you.
Yes. I mean, his career was over. To think that to predict that he won Super Bowl after the career he started with, like going from the Jets, Minnesota, and Carolina, like you would think, like, oh, his career is over. For him to resurface in Seattle and win the Super Bowl seemed implausible at the start of the season.
Well, they said he was responsible for 20 turnovers in the regular season, which was the most in the NFL.
Yeah. They can throw that stat up his ass. That's what he can say. Don't matter. And then on top of that, does that say that Pete Carroll is a bad coach and Geno Smith is a horrible quarterback? Because they were there last year.
But Geno excelled under with Pete Carroll in the Seahawks.
But failed when they joined the Raiders when they did the Raider thing together.
He was the Raiders. Come on. The only decent thing they got going for them is it Max Crosby?
Yes,
the only good thing going for them are the Raiders.
The kicker, right?
No, it's the edge rusher.
Oh shit! I thought he was I don't know who it is. Then. I'm just gonna say maybe they got that going for them, Eddie.
That's the only thing they got going for them. And maybe they're running back.
Did you read the story that WWE plans to change the WrestleMania plans because low ticket sales?
What do you mean WrestleMania percent? I heard that they're not.
I was like, there were no plans.
I heard WWE. If you're like a bar or something in Vegas, you're not allowed to show WrestleMania or something now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like apparently within 50 miles of the venue.
Try and stop me. Literally. Find a way. Who is going to be outside the bar? What cop is going to be like, I think they're playing WrestleMania. Let's go in and shut all this shit down. Try and stop me. In that case, Manny, in the desert of Las Vegas, the sharpshooters and the Untitled Manny and Marcus said,
oh, that'd be an amazing party. Bring your own beer, bring your own drink.
We're doing right where Darby Allin was left off at in the desert.
We do it around Darby Allin's body.
Yeah. He'll be there in some form of capacity.
JK Switch, this is allegedly because it's come from dirt sheets, so you don't know how true this is, but it sounds like a move TKO would do.
Yeah. It sounds like a real dick move, which sounds like TKO.
Yeah, but Marcus, the thing is, you can't apply blackout rules like that. Like, I get it if the Jags are going to do something like that.
Yeah.
But they're not going. The Jags aren't going to charge you a fortune to go watch a game.
No. They may let you in for free. Like, come on, buddy, we're not going to win. It's going to be a terrible time. Come on. But yeah, join us on our watch along for WrestleMania 42, where we will criticize the business one more time.
Yeah, who do you
in
think
real
we
time?
Are? Who do you think we ain't Stevie and the other and the guy with the toys?
Yeah, we will have some positive stuff probably. No matter what, we'll probably be positive, but overall, I think at the end of the day, we're probably going to be negative at the end. We're going to too much ego took over.
They only focus on the negative because that's the only thing that gets views.
Yeah.
If they started praising WWE, they're not going to get any views or
AEW. Yeah, if they were positive, it takes it away, and that's what the downfall of this channel is, that we're too in between. We got to pick a side.
Well, no, it depends. It depends. If you're Eric, he's willing to throw shots whenever he feels like, even when we're not even talking about that thing.
Who called a random stray? Someone called a random stray in the Keith Lee discussion.
Sami Zayn.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was me. No, I thought it was someone else. I thought we did something else. I forgot about the Sami Zayn one too, but I thought it was another random stray. Like, oh, why?
I need to while Shane McMahon's on the screen, I feel like I need to. I was thinking about this when I was walking Rika earlier. Do you know how I brought up Shelton Benjamin and he may have had a lack of ambition?
Mm-hmm.
I want to also add that maybe it wasn't just a lack of ambition. Maybe it was understanding your spot.
Wait a second, Manny. I gave this argument already.
Did you say that? I think you did say that.
Yeah.
I was feeling like, I was thinking about it. Just like, I was thinking like, is it too harsh to say he had no ambition or lacked ambition, or was it? Or there must have been a part of it. It's like I'm a black wrestler. I can only go so far. I have a ceiling.
Yeah, remember this was by when I said, it was the Barack Obama approach of no one could see themselves as president until Barack Obama did it, and it's like, or a black person couldn't see themselves as president, and it was like, why even try? Why would they even attempt to do something like that? I've never seen anything like that in my life. So, and he's worked there. You can see it, like you can see it that way. I will argue that the climate and the times and the racism and everything else going on, it didn't look like it. I mean, we were looking at Kofi Kingston and going like, he should be the champion. We should do this. And it was a hope and a prayer that Vince would hear the fans and say, all right, we're gonna do this again.
Yeah.
And even when he was champion, they didn't treat him like the WWE champion, and they made him lose in like 8 seconds, something like that, to Lesnar.
Wait, Burger King did breakfast?
Wait, Burger King does breakfast. What's he talking about?
Shelton had the charisma of a Burger King breakfast. I didn't even know Burger King did breakfast.
Yeah. So we also didn't know Shelton did promos, which he can't
Burger
do. He
King-
can't do.
Burger
And
King is actually dying over here.
it's dying here too. I mean, if you know McDonald's is falling apart and they're losing people, you know Burger King must be really hurting. Wow, that's a good step. Oh my God, he killed him with that Styles Clash.
Oh,
Jesus, he kick out of that. Punk ass wrestlers today, just like 10 years ago. That's why AJ's good though. This was a solid match with him and Shane. This is the one where this is the pay-per-view the Undertaker retires, right?
no.
Not like he leaves his shit in the ring, or not like he leaves everything.
Oh wait, he
Like
has the striptease and he leaves.
Yeah, and then Roman on Raw the next Monday saying, "I'm just Mario Hart now."
I think so. I think this is I think this is the one after the match where he puts everything back on and then takes it off.
Yeah. This should have been it. This should have been it. Just let it go.
Yeah, I don't
Or
know.
it
why
should have
Vince
ended
gave
after
him
the
so
streak,
much
to be
time.
honest. It should have ended after the
Oh wait,
streak.
I'm talking about this match. I thought, yeah, after that Styles Clash, this should have been over.
Yeah, this should have been over too.
I don't know why Vince gave this so much time.
Oh, the referee gets dropped. Man, it's his son, and his son has to try to impress him. It's the story of Shane. Shane should come out with a book, man. I feel like that'd do gangbusters. Just he's one of the most liked McMahons of all the McMahons. And you can sympathize for him. It's a good, he has a good character arc. He can give you some of that deep that tell-all stuff about his father and stuff, just a little bit, but not enough to destroy this quote-unquote legacy of Vince that's left, the remaining reputation.
Nah, he's gonna wait. He'll wait for Vince to die. He'll sell more.
Oh yeah. What would you call the Shane McMahon book? Would you put something in your title, or Growing Up Under Vince or something? Vince McMahon is my father would be the name of the book.
The black sheep of the McMahon family.
Shane-O book? Would you go Shane-O book? You go really cheesy
Shane-O
with
book.
it? Shane-O book.
That's almost as bad as whenever there's a naming like a contest to name something.
Yeah.
Like it was like name this boat. Boaty McBoatface.
I know, right? I like when people put bad names together, except for tag teams. I hate bad tag team names.
So you hate the AEW tag division?
Yeah. Whoa. That trash can leg got him. This is Drunk Manny on a Tuesday night right here, leaning over a trash can. Shane, what's going on?
I'm glad I've changed my life around.
I know.
I went out for the Man United Arsenal game with some of the boys.
Mhm.
And I realized like how much I hadn't drunk for a while. I had 2.5 pints. I'm like, I'm done. not like I'm drunk. I'm just like, I don't want. If I go any further, it's a mistake.
Yeah. Manny was like, I'm kind of full, guys. A lot of carbs. Can I get another White Claw?
Ugh.
I know. Ooh. Oh, so I was thinking, I should have said this earlier when we weren't live. But for a watch along, I was thinking of lumping up Bad News Brown in a category instead of just doing just him, and we put the black people of the '90s in together. Just all of them, or '90s and '80s, just all the people from the past. Cause it's a lot. It's a lot.
I was thinking about your segment as well. I think the last week of February, we reviewed the black WWE champions and should they have been WWE champion.
Stop trying to take the black time. We have so few. We only have what, 3?
You're the one that's taking them away.
I'm not taking them away.
The only one that you've been so gung ho on that should have been it was Keith Lee.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm saving the heavy hitters. All right, because we still got Booker T. We still got Booker T out there.
Yeah, but we know the answer to Booker T. We don't even have to debate that. I feel like you should get the board right now and just put Booker T there with a green tick. We don't even have to debate that.
I'm gonna put Booker T. We got Mark Henry. I think we need that. I think Ricochet has forced himself in this conversation just because he's so. I would say, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I guess it's not relevant, but he's forcing himself in the zeitgeist of the story, essentially, of like just talking shit. But yeah, I know Booker's an obvious.
Yeah, Booker's an obvious one.
But we gotta get some checks on the board, man. And we can't just keep putting these people who we like. They may not make it. It's gonna be too many X's, and it'd be like there should have never been a black champion. That's where it's leading to. Like I'm gonna start adding Junkyard Dog to this, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah. Oh no! If you ask all the old heads. He was the most over wrestler of his time. To be a black man in that climate and be a babyface and just being beloved in all of like Georgia and all that stuff around the world. JYD was a big deal until he came to WWF, where he was just a barking dog. What is that? Here's my question. AJ, pretty smooth in the ring. Do you prefer your wrestler to be really good or to make things look actually kind of difficult?
Depends on the situation. For instance, like if it's a straight up fight, I want it to look sloppy. I don't want it to look completely choreographed.
Yeah. I don't need Ricochet and Ospreay doing their thing if it's a blood feud. That's all I'm saying. Not taking away anything.
If it's an actual fight, I want it to be sloppy. I want you to be going straight off emotion and everything, so you're not thinking straight. It's not everything's gonna look perfect. But if it's like if it's just a match, I mean, yeah, make it look smooth like that.
So if it's let's say Ilya and Gunther or Walter at the time,
yeah, beat the shit out of each other.
Nothing clean. The jumps don't look right, like.
No, but I like it. I like it. Do you know the way if you took the Ilya Gunther one, the original one, where they were chopping the shit out of each other, they were staggering around the ring. Like it was not like they were walking around like thing. They were selling and all, but like it looked like they were actually in pain. And then it looked scrappy. It didn't look perfect.
Yeah, and I'm not taking shots. I'm trying not to take shots at people. It didn't look like a typical Young Bucks match where shit's just happening. And it's kind of everything's kind of like slick and smooth and looks choreographed.
If it looks too rehearsed, it don't look right. And then if it's spot heavy as well, then it's like okay, it pulls you out of it. Like all those like all the Gore AEW matches last year, they didn't really sell in it. It was just kind of giving you gore for the sake of gore. So it didn't mean anything. It was very like we're going to move on to our next spot and then our next spot and then the next spot.
Yeah.
My issue with that selling in the same vein. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah. That issue. I like selling. I like I like for it to be a little botchy. Just I wouldn't mind a show being a little botchy.
No.
What
AJ
is
and
this
Omos.
match? What is this match? I'm trying to figure it out.
AJ
No, I understand what's going on, but I don't recall this at all. I don't know why.
Why is this for World Tag Team titles?
Because Woods is here, Manny. It's the New Day versus Omos and AJ.
Oh, this is when Kofi was on. I mean, Big E was on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. This guy's forgotten about. That gigantic man.
Omos he's wreaking havoc in Mexico. El Vente Americano. It's him and Vikino teaming together. Twerking Coffee, he needed to stop. This is why I hate. If Coffee was today and I saw him twerking, should have never been WWE champion.
Wasn't he twerking with the WWE title?
Yeah, man. The man's been twerking since the inception of the New Day. And he'll run.
He was throwing pancakes out of the WWE title.
Yeah. Were they still throwing pancakes at the WWE title?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they were all still together. They were still all together. You're right. And he was pulling them out of his crotch.
I miss the COVID era where there was so much shit talking.
Yeah. You can hear all the dialogue. You're like, oh, this. But I'm glad there's people back. No, I'll tell you the one thing I miss about the color era. I miss the plexiglass of NXT. I miss it when they were hitting it. It just seemed like it was more people in there. It seemed lively.
Shotzi was going wild in there. She was having the time of her life for being a fan.
I think that's what legit got her on TV after a while. It was just like, oh, there's Shotzi. Just in the crowd. Oh, the unicorn stopped. So if you were to rate AJ Styles tag partners, you just do your best to think about all of them. It's been plenty over the years. Who do you guys your all-time AJ Styles tag partner?
Well, I can only think of three.
I know.
Jericho.
Yeah, that lasted a week.
and then Ray Phoenix. No, not Ray Phoenix. Dragon Lee.
Yep. I think there's another one too. I can't remember who it is. Was it John? Did he ever win with John Cena? I feel like they were tag champions for no reason. But it could have been somebody else.
I can't remember.
But yeah, go rank those out of those three: Omos, Jericho, or Dragon Lee. Who's his best partner?
I think Dragon Lee. Then Omos.
How is Omos not number one, Manny? They had the longest tenure by far. They were together for a minute. I think a full year. Dragon Lee, I think, got a couple of weeks. Jericho had a week. Maybe even an afternoon for Jericho.
You say that, but do you remember anything from the Omos AJ era?
No, because I didn't remember this match right here.
Exactly.
Is this Omos like first match? This might be even his first match right here.
I don't know.
I don't even think he was doing squashes. He was just kind of standing around with AJ. He didn't actually do anything. He isn't.
He's not even holding the tag rope.
Just disgusting.
Maybe stick.
Man, you ain't know. You too young. You talk about how he ain't on the tag rope. It makes me sick. Wait, here you boy born in the Memphis days when this shit was considered legit. It bugs me that they ain't following the rules.
No, because if he holds the tag rope,
1985.
if he holds the tag rope and he leans in, look how far he gets in the ring. You could actually make that. You could actually make a tag like for 3/4 of the ring. If we really wanted to. Look how big he is. He could hold the tag rope and tag you from the middle of the ring. That's the advantage you have of Omos.
You know, I believe there is a place for Omos right now in WWE on the main roster. We don't have the dominant big male wrestler right now. We don't. We got some guys that cosplay as the super heavyweights, but he's kind of the only legit super heavyweight on the roster right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's a bit like Carly. You have to book him like he's unstoppable.
Yeah.
But even then, you'll still think he's kind of a joke.
Yeah, but you know, I believe wrestling fans need to bend their mind a little bit and just let him be oh, that was a good spot, Coffee. What the hell? Where'd that guy? Like, I would hate to be Coffee looking at the footage now. Like, I can't do that no more. But I would like everybody to open their mind and just think of maybe he don't have to put on a 5-star match or classics. Maybe he could just be that unstoppable force. Just like God.
Yeah, but just Kane just
One
said,
punch man and just knock you
Femi is
out.
that big man. Femi is super heavyweight.
He is. He is a monster. But he ain't Omos big. He ain't big.
But you put him and Omos together, and you have the Nigerian Nightmares. Ooh, you got team.
Yep.
Look at him. He's smiling at him like he's found food.
I mean, to Omos, Willis looks like a little child with a beard. Like, take that off.
Omos is dressed like he's got a sermon after this.
Yeah. Like, what you call it? What was Brother Devon? What was Devon's name? It's just Brother Devon?
Brother Devon. No,
yeah.
no, Batista was the deacon.
Yeah, it was Deacon Batista. I guess it's
because I'm going for leg kicks. I'm going for leg
Reverend
kicks.
Devon. It was Reverend Devon. Reverend Devon.
I'm going for leg kicks and gut punches against Omos.
Just imagine fighting someone this big in real life and just being like, man, I can't beat this no matter what I do. I'm going for your knees, but what if he knees me in the face? It's over. That'd be like getting hit by a tree. Just the knee. Oh, what the fuck?
You know, I thought of you when I was at Eve on Friday. You know how you pop for an axe handle?
Yeah.
I got way too excited from gut punches.
Because we had the whole thing about punching the stomach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gut punches are amazing, man. Look at the speed of Omos. Look at this. Again, if I win a wrestling promotion, I would be out of business and everybody would hate me. But I would have dominant champions you can't beat like this. And just they suck in the ring, technically. All they gotta do is throw people around and be big. He says Omos, he's a monster. I have, one of those old managers just yelling. You can't beat him. Like a Harley racer or something. You can't beat him. You can't move him. You can't toss him. You can't pin him. This is the monster Omos. That's what we need. I don't know. I'm just saying. I miss that. I miss the old school wrestlers. Omos is a throwback. He would have killed Hulk Hogan 3 times. Still wouldn't win the belt, but killed 3 times.
What you talking about? Hogan with a politic. Oh!
Oh, yep. That's where Lash and Jakari Jackson got their offense from AJ and Omos right there. And it was like, I can jump off of you and do some fun. I'm the form.
The blueprint.
Damn.
Oh, whoa.
You know what? Omos is better than I remember. I'll be honest. Just this little bit. I'm liking this shit. I don't know why.
Kofi's dead.
Yeah. I like seeing all that power. Like, just sit him down. Oh, mass. Looks like a watch on his hand, man. That fucking belt looks so small on him. It's probably at that time when Braun Strowman won it with that kid Nicholas. This is them now.
Yeah, AJ looks like Nicholas.
Yeah. That's how small he looks, like the child. Yeah, but thanks you guys for joining us for this random watch along of a live viewing of WWE's YouTube page of AJ Styles. That seems
We
to be
will have
infinity
more
and beyond.
structured ones in the future. We will have more structured ones.
Well, we also, I would think they would have stopped streaming this already.
Yeah. We have got Haku coming up. Maybe before Wrestle Queendom and the show they have on Friday, which I think is Women Behaving Badly. We'll do the 3 hours at Eve prior to that.
Yeah, I'm down for all of that, by the way. I was sorry, I was distracted by Samoa Joe walking out, and I'm going like, the same man for like the past 30 years. Like literally the same man. I mean, he used to be thinner back in his younger days, but overall, you just go like, Samoa Joe, do the same shit. The towel on the shoulders, the whole thing.
I feel like as his career progressed, the tower got bigger.
Because he got bigger.
Yeah, but the towels stay the same. Where are you getting bigger towels from?
You know the funny part? Remember, this is when we were like, when Samoa Joe joined WWE, he was like, oh, he's in the best shape of his life. And then he goes to AEW and gets back into that shape again. But he keeps blowing back up and down, depending on the year. This is a fatter Samoa Joe.
Yeah, but this is how Samoans are. Their weight fluctuates like crazy. With exception to the Usos.
Well, no, remember the Usos used to be a big chunky, but then they got ripped for no reason. And then Jimmy kind of fell back into chunky Jimmy.
Yeah, it's in their genes though. Look at Rikishi.
It's really hard.
What is this, Saudi?
Yeah. Look at that swagger. I think this might be the trip where they got stuck. This might be the stranded Saudi trip. Shout out to the Bullet Club. May they rest in peace. Finally.
It technically isn't the War Dog still around.
No. It's officially done.
But didn't they cause murder on AEW?
Yeah, where Eric mysteriously knows the name of Clark Connors, which still, I'm going, why do you remember it? Of all the wrestlers randomly that showed up on AEW, he can't remember. I bet he couldn't even remember El Clan if El Clan was in the ring. But Clark Connors got like, he doesn't remember Mark Davis' name.
The worst part is I had a joke prepared right now, but I can't even remember the person's name. Who's the most forgettable blonde on NXT? What's her name?
Oh, NXT? Yeah, Carmen Petrovich.
That's the one.
Oh, it's Eric Clark Connors. I'm saying it with my chest. Why?
You mean with your breast?
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, he's like he's in beach styles. I didn't even know he was in the chat. I was just too busy watching the YouTube side. But here we go. This announcer got fired, right?
Yeah. Greg Hamilton.
Yeah, wasn't he a part of a scandal?
No, I don't think he was.
Wait, isn't Greg Hamilton the one that does the Edge?
No, that's Chimmel.
Oh, that's not Chimmel. Yeah, you're right. Phenominal AJ Styles. Where were these Saudi kids for the show last time? Where were they? Where was everybody?
Oi, this is the one where they have sofas. Look at those chairs.
Oh, it's the fancy one? Oh, shit.
I think this is the one where people just kept going off for prayers.
Haircats, Middies? Oh, Middies. I don't even want to know. I don't know why you call your titties Middies, Minnie. Eric. Enjoy your middies then. Big old middies.
Renee was terrible on commentary.
Who? Oh,
Renee.
you know I have it on mute. I forgot the era of her.
Oh, look at these two. Look at these going for leg kicks. And then a
It's like-
chop block.
She's the Lord Alfred Hayes of commentary. But she walks so Beth Phoenix can run. Shit, we don't have a woman commentator no more in WWE. Beth Phoenix is the last one ever.
Nope.
Beth was good. I wouldn't mind if they replaced Danielson or anybody else in that booth for Beth Phoenix. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Marcus, I'm very distracted. See there's a man in the front row that looks like the Saudi Tommy Dreamer. I'm very distracted.
Man, that man will have you killed, okay?
I don't even care.
I see what you're talking about too. He's just sitting there. And they cut right now. I was like, okay, oh, there he is.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I can't, but it's disgusting. That's so mean to call anybody Tommy Dreamer. Just the Wendy feud, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy.
Wendy.
We come a long way though, because back at the this time, Renee being on commentary in Saudi Arabia just seemed like a progressive step. This before they were allowed to drive, I think. Oh, damn!
Jesus, I ain't seen Joe do that in ages.
You see him do it, but it's a lot slower. That was all 300 pounds of Joe going in at AJ. That's a how about that dive. He threw his whole body. That was a Ray Phoenix Darby Allin type of deal.
Yeah, he flew like he weighed $150.
Rest in peace to the guy that did sports science, but we need sports science Samoa Joe. I wouldn't mind having that and just making up shit. Just make it up. Samoa Joe can only run about 2 miles per hour with just his legs. But when he's in the air, he flies 110 miles per hour. Let's get some fake sports science. That's what we should do. We should do fake wrestling sports science.
We don't have the ability to create the graphs and
The effects. I'm sure AI can do it.
Oh, speaking of, the last man to have anything like that with sports facts and stuff like that, the man that can run allegedly 21 miles per hour, Braun Breaker,
23 miles per hour, Manny. 23.
he had surgery.
Oh yeah, his groin, right?
Yeah,
Or hernia.
hernia.
He had a hernia or something like that, right? Yeah.
Which I don't know how long that makes you out for, but I'm pretty sure he's missing rates WrestleMania at that point.
I don't think so. I feel like a hernia. I don't know. Let's see. It's time to ask Google. Hernia recover time. 4 to 6 weeks. He'll make WrestleMania.
Still distracted by Tommy Dreamer. Oh.
I want to see someone tap from the shit. Just be like, all right, that's what you got. You got me. You cracked my neck. You knew I had a bad neck. I was watching on Instagram. It was they had an old classic match. It was Nature Boy Buddy Rogers versus it could have, was it Luthez or no, Pedro Morales.
How far back in time is your algorithm?
Ancient. So they were showing this match, and man, I just feel like wrestling was better back then. It's just better. People believe that shit. Everything was going on. When he punched the guy, it was like, oh my God. The guy went crazy. Just like nonsense. They were running the ropes. It looked all sloppy. There's an arm bar and an arm drag. Get out the ring. Complaints to the ref. He's pulling my hair. And then it ended with Buddy Rogers running the ropes. But you know how when Mick Foley used to tie his neck up and stuff, and that's how he lost his ear and stuff?
Yeah.
That's how that match ended. He ran into the ropes and he got caught up in there and he hung himself, basically. And the ref was like, that's it. It's over. We can't get him out. He couldn't beat the 5 count to get out of the rope, so it's over. And I was like, that's such an unsatisfying ending, probably. These people were so satisfied with the ending. It was like, oh, he won. Oh, my God.
Oh.
You ain't getting that. Renee chimed in with the, oh!
Those kids look disappointed.
It's nothing better than watching these the rich society people just watching and just like, the fuck am I watching?
The one in the front row looks so bored. Whereas like when they show the shots of the crowd that they're in the nosebleeds, they look like they're having the time of their lives.
Yeah. The regular people, the citizens of Saudi Arabia are having a great time. But the higher ups are just like, oh, what a nerd. This is fake. Time and Dreamer having a good time though.
Everyone seated in that front area look like they're at the Kid Rock show. Yeah, I'm working Joe's knees. Both of them.
I mean, he has 2 knee braces on. I'm just trying to get him tired. That hurt his knees and his lungs.
So Samoa Joe ain't even wearing an elbow pad. He's taped up his elbow.
Thank you, Renee. It sounded like that was an AI generated clip of her chiming in. Because Manny all day on Joe, just calf crushers, spamming calf crushers.
No, I would elbow drop his knees about 5 times before I tried this.
I'm doing one move where I put my leg on top of or put it on the back of his knee, lift it up, and yeah, we did it. DDT in the leg.
DDT in the leg.
Best move in wrestling.
That hurts you more than it does the leg.
I know. This is the best move in wrestling. It's so stupid. He's working on that leg. DDT, don't know. It's over. Jesus. Excuse me.
Oh, right to coquina clutch.
Bad leg, no.
What size hat do you think Samoa Joe wears? Because his head is huge.
It gotta be a 9.5, a 10.5, 10 to 9.5, somewhere around there. It's a big ass head. Also, I believe not only is Samoa Joe not the only Samoan not related to The Rock in wrestling, but he's also, I believe, the only Samoan that has never sold that you hit me in the head, I get stronger. Samoan. He might be the only one. Shouldn't have sold that, Joe. Play big.
Yeah, because Gunther's out there to murder. Samoa Joe's out there for competition still.
No, it wasn't. You rarely you hear someone use confident go, this is it. Oh, it is. Renee was right.
They sound like a little child screaming that.
Yeah. This is it.
Is it Dad?
Dad, he did the phenomenal for him. Dad, you see? Yeah, shut up. Leave me alone. I'm handling business right now. Where's Christian been?
Huh?
Christian. Nick Wayne and all that shit. What happened to all that?
Christian Edge are done.
On this day, I see clearly. Turn water into wine. I don't know lyrics.
They should do something with the other two at least, while they waste what's left of their careers doing nothing.
Who's the other two?
Edge and Christian. If Nick Wayne's injured, do something with Edge and Christian.
What is somebody else other than Nick Wayne, Mama Wayne? Who am I? Oh, Luchasaurus. He already turned. Yeah, they're all done. Yeah. I'm sure Nick Wayne's gonna appear in the Cow's family when he comes back. Who's that? Who's that? It's Nick Wayne. I can see it now. Lights cut out. Because he apparently has that superpower. By the way, the War of the Pauls. Jake Paul, fuck a Bad Buddy at a halftime show. Logan Paul, nah, man, it's cool. I don't agree with my brother. Do you think
did you see Jake Paul's statement?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was hideous.
Oh, Cedric.
Skinny Cedric, too. It's 205, Cedric. Maybe 207.
207.
No one's gonna weigh him.
I mean, that looks like 205 and a bit some little Debbie's.
Yeah. Gotta be about 215, probably. Yeah, I just came in a little overweight. Oh man, the OC.
You know the worst part about this was I remember this period of the time. I thought they were actually going to do shit with the OC. They did nothing.
Nope. That's most of the Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows' career. It's kind of like, you think something's going to happen. Nah, nothing big ever comes of this. By the way, we watched 3 AJ matches, 3 different belts. I was also going to ask about the Super Bowl baddie. Let's say you work for a news company. They're like, hey, we're going to cover the Super Bowl this year. And it's like, oh, I got all of us are going. And they tell you, hey, Manny, except for you, you have to go cover the Turning Point USA event. How would you feel?
First of all, how much am I getting paid for this?
You know what? Since they treat you like this, probably not much. Decent amount,
Yeah.
you know, a good living. You're making more than 100K a year. Let's say that.
Dollars or pounds? $100,000 isn't nearly enough.
Fine, 150,000, I guess. I don't know,
This
man. I
nonsense.
don't know
For this
what road reporters do. Okay, but I'm sure there was somebody that got this assignment.
For this nonsense, I ain't doing it. Expect my resignation on your desk as well as the shit in your drawer.
Because you know someone had to do it, right? Someone had to be the guy in the this year. I got Super Bowl duty. Oh, cool. Yeah, but not you. You're going to Turning Point to do their halftime show. No, we don't need nobody there for that. Why do I need to be there? I want to go to the Super Bowl. Eric is going to the Super Bowl.
Charlotte referee. Come on now.
Oh, come on, Sean. I haven't seen this dude forever. Ooh, damn.
Oh. You know, it's annoying that a Michinoku driver should remain a finisher.
He should have. It's a hell of a move.
Oh.
It's better than the Blue Thunder Bomb, which is a secondary move. This is prime Cedric.
Oh, that was a nice kick.
His 205 live run is the most underrated run probably in WWE history.
Because no one saw it.
Yeah. But he had phenomenal matches. There were good stories and promos with it. Him and Mustafa were having classics, but no one was watching that shit.
It was wasted in 205 Live.
Yeah, I know.
All his best stuff happened in 205 Live.
Yeah.
And nobody saw
Cedric
it.
too. Yeah, no one saw this shit, but they were tearing it up.
And the network don't exist anymore, so it's hard to find all this stuff too.
Yeah. This is another you hate to admit it, but Vince was right. People don't care about cruiserweights, man. That was brutal.
Do you know we never actually spoke about it? That the end of the Royal Rumble, the not really a press conference, the post show.
Mm-hmm.
When Triple H was out there was a "We want Vince" chant again.
Yeah. It's really fucked up when you get that in Saudi Arabia. But it just shows that leadership needs to change, man. It's just put someone new. And my fear the people they choose, I don't know. Seems like Rollins wants it. Like Rollins and Becky are probably gonna get it. To be the head of creative.
I don't think they'll get that. I think it'll be Punk.
I think Punk's too old
to be head of creative.
Yeah. I think they may go a little bit younger.
Vince McMahon was still 75 when he was head of creative.
Yeah, I know.
He's too young, too old to be head of creative.
I think Punk would be the right decision, though. The way he was running Collision, if it was all his show and creative, the way that show was running, it was a great show. But I don't think Punk is a people pleaser. I don't know if he could deal with people. That would be Punk? His yeah.
Yeah.
I think that might be a drawback. He can't just punch Jack Perry every week. I mean, choke him a little bit. Choke him a little bit. Sorry. Choke. I don't want to misspeak.
You know, I miss this. You know when you've got a submission as a finisher,
Mm-hmm.
most people don't actually work that part of the body to get to
Yeah.
the.
Yep. 100% agree. Like, I miss the old days of Ric Flair. Like, all I'm gonna do is work on that leg and do chop blocks and step on it and grind into it just so I can lead to the finger four, and that person has to limp around all day.
Because the only one I will give that doesn't necessarily need work is the ankle lock. Because the ankle lock is you're twisting an actual joint. So you don't have to work it, because the work is you twisting that and it fucking hurts.
Yeah. Well, you got Gunther Sleeper. You don't have to actually do anything for that.
Yeah, but Gunther doesn't go straight out the gate for that. Gunther wears you down.
Yeah, but Sleeper works either way. He don't even have to worry that. If he got you locked into a Sleeper at the start of a match and you're 100% fresh, it's over. It should be over.
There's that, but then he also works your chest where he chops you to death, so breathing is more difficult.
Oh, is this over?
Oh. He didn't even need to do the Stars Clash. He was dead.
No. It's one of the shortest U.S. title matches I've ever seen. That was a pay-per-view match. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you bastard.
He's doing some weak kicks, though.
Shut up, Renee. Woo. Disgusting. Who's the best heel in the game right now? Who you got? I think it's a tough conversation right now. I feel like we're lacking heels.
Drew.
Drew?
On WWE side, I think it's Drew.
Yeah, he's kind of it's kind of likable at times though.
AEW, it's hard to tell.
There's a lot of people twinning. I don't even know if Mox is a heel anymore. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that faction.
I guess Callis would be Don Callis just in general.
Yeah, Don Callis is the biggest heel in AEW.
Just in general, yeah. Like
he just keeps creating a bigger family, and it's annoying. It's taking the life out of my viewing every time I watch AEW.
But yeah, we need stronger heels. Gonna give it to Julia and Kiana James just for existing.
Kiana James.
This is a match. You know the Viking Raiders can't deal with black people. We saw what happened with Obafemi this week, or last week, actually, exactly 1 week ago.
Oh, look at him kind of ring off.
Oh, they both came at him. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, shoulder block. This is my house. Raw.
I remember Omar's debut where it was all that confusion and he was a giant ninja. And we were like, what the fuck is this? Is that Shaq?
That was a Vince thing.
Yeah.
You know what he was trying to aim for.
Yeah. Racism. I know we all like Ivar or Hanson in his solo career. Do you think he could have really went somewhere? Do you think this is if Eric never existed, we could have had something?
He wouldn't have had the same esteem. Because you know the thing is with this team is you dislike Eric so much in it. that when Ivar's by himself, you realize, oh, Eric's been holding this man back. If there was no Eric, I don't think you would care about Ivar.
Well, you know what? In the Ring of Honor days, and Eric was injured then. I really like the Hansen. I like Hansen by himself then.
Again, that's also
He's been
because Eric was
pigeonholed.
holding him
Yeah,
back.
he's pigeonholed into this.
I think it's time now that they have to be released.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like if I know they have they're on AAA this week, but after the Obafemi destruction, though, I think that should be it. Just let them go.
Come back from that.
Yeah, you don't care about tag wrestling. Let them go. They have great matches in AEW. Ivar could have been Mark Davis or Jake something. He could have been one of those guys.
I know we didn't talk about this yesterday, Marcus, but what do you think about them? There's a good chance that there's a new tag team on the horizon.
Oh, who?
Matt Cardona and Apollo.
Yeah, they were hanging out. I hope not. I really hope not. Because similar to the Warbird, let's let Apollo go, man. Let it go. You have done nothing with him his entire tenure.
Yeah, but Marcus, imagine you haven't been on, you ain't been around for a while. And I'll ring you up and go, hey Marcus, I need you for TV today. Oh yeah? What am I doing? You're standing next to Matt Cardona in a segment.
I'm in. I'm always ready, just like you. It's a hell of a spot right there. He throws him. AJ catches with a hurricanrana. Takari Jackson, what you call Last Legend, learned all this shit from this.
They never did this.
They never came because Jakari would have died trying to do something like that. Yeah, but there's a lot of people I think they should just release and just let them go their way. Josh Briggs should be number one on the chopping block. The War Raiders, Apollo.
Yeah, we said we'd give him a couple more weeks if he got rid of the long hoodie and the tiny coat.
I don't know if you giving him a couple of more weeks, Eddie. I'm done. I think it's over. Oh. Whatever's going on with Fatal Influence, just let it go.
Jensen has to go to 100%.
Oh yeah. Whenever I say Briggs, Jensen's always
Jensen shouldn't even be in that Nepo baby club.
Yeah, and he's had a bunch of opportunities. Just nothing worked. I think Tony D is on his last run. Ooh.
Andre Chase should probably go, unless you're going to keep him around to take L's for up and coming talent.
Well, I think he's also a trainer, though. I think he's helping them with training and stuff too. So, like, legitly in the back. So he's just there. But he could go. Are you giving up on Thea Hell already, man? You wanna let it go?
As much as I don't like it, there's still something there, but there's no character. They haven't worked on any type of character other than this hyperactive.
She reminded me of Liv. When Liv was going through NXT and even the main roster, where it was just like, the fuck is this? Like
when she was going through main roster, when she was with the Riot Squad,
yeah,
it was the girl with the blue tongue.
Yeah, there was just nothing there. It was just like, oh. Man, I'm telling you, man, they can still make money with Omos. This man looks impressive in these two matches of doing absolutely really nothing.
What do you mean doing nothing? You're doing big man stuff.
I know. That's what I mean.
This is a big man actually wrestling like a big man. I'm tired of seeing these people like Keith Lee, who's a big man, but thinks he's a little man by flying.
Or Brian Cage, who is a little man, but full of muscle, fight like a big man. Who else? There's a lot of them. Just don't do it. Damian Priest trying to do flips and shit. Just get the guy in the corner and put your leg on his throat.
Damian Priest needs to go. When he squared up to Drew again, I was like, not this shit again.
That should be. We should make it short, man. The top 5 people we think should be released. It just be you talking and we just list names.
No, it's quite mean.
You say it every week, though. You say Briggs needs to go every week,
but I don't want it in short form where more people might see it.
Maybe it be the motivating factor. And you won't even say it like that. It's not I'm releasing Josh Briggs, Manny. It's that I'm giving people opportunity. I'm giving new people opportunity. So Tyra May Steele, you got to go. Placing them with the Nikita Lions supergroup and Evolve or whatever they're doing down there.
Oh, the 4 dancing women?
Yeah. It seems like it's forming some form of a clique. AJ, how'd you fumble? Almost had this in hand. What are you gonna say? I'm sorry.
One of the biggest culture vultures ever.
She is. Oh, and what do you think of, the Bad Bunny performance and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. The WWE wrestlers came out and praised. Do you think they were told to do that?
What do you mean, praise it?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they came out. There was a few of them that had tweets and all praising them. Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Nikita Lyons.
Why would they tell them to praise it when the top brass is a trumper?
Yeah, but they still want to be in good favor with him.
Yeah, because they don't want him to go to AEW.
Yeah. So
that whole Latin market will increase AEW.
Yeah. So do you think WWE was trying to told their guys to praise Bass Buddy? Let's try to keep him here.
I don't know, because I would presume quite a lot of people are fans of Bad Bunny, so they would praise it in general.
Yeah, that's fine.
The one that I would probably think is like, this is a company move would have been the Logan one.
Yeah, that's the one that made me think about it.
Or if maybe it was just Logan trying to distance himself from his brother, because his brother's probably going to catch a lot of smoke for what he said.
It could be all of that. Like, it could be him and his brother. Oh, wait. Let's see what Obas throw this man. Jesus. AJ, why do you even tag in? Look at you.
I miss this referee, because this referee feels everything you do.
Yeah.
You do a movie like, oh, my back.
Yeah. So his exaggerations aren't as apparent as Aubrey's, but he exaggerated a lot. It could be why he's gone. I look like he fell off a ladder right there. Yeah, but that would make me think. It was like, why would Logan Paul come out? He could have just said nothing. Just let his brother's comment stay what it is. Ooh. But it just seems like it was like, they're trying to lure on back. They want that match. Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny. Special guest referee, I Show Speed.
They go back to Puerto Rico. They make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You telling me they don't want to recreate that atmosphere?
No, they want to. They want to keep that atmosphere.
That was one of the best entrances of all time.
Like, I've never felt that. I felt like you felt the people's emotion. Like, this is our guy. Like, you felt like a home field advantage kind of deal. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's terrible.
That was all back.
Mm-hmm. Now, I would have. If someone posted, I would have went back to Puerto Rico the next year. Like, right back to back to back.
Speaking of the Super Bowl, Marcus, I went on Instagram the moment the clock ran out. Within 4 minutes, Marcus, there was a post from the New York Jets. It was like the engines were revving up again. They said the season starts. The season starts
Why
now.
they conning you guys? Why they conning you
No,
people?
because I said this to someone immediately because they put it on their story. They have no shame. The Super Bowl just ended.
With your former quarterback.
The Super Bowl just ended. We don't need this right now.
Oh, no, absolutely not, Game. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They didn't need Tyson as much as Tyson needed them, I believe, at the time. It put them over the top of beating WCW and all that eventually, but oh my God. But Omos is violent, man. But Steve Austin was the guy to put the belt on and have him go after McMahon. The Tyson thing would just be a distraction if he were to win the title.
Yeah, but I think that's what kind of lost WCW when they put it on Arquette.
Yeah, what's the difference between David Arquette and Mike Tyson, Manny?
You don't put the title on a celebrity.
So I don't mind a title being a celebrity. They have somewhat of some credibility. Like Mike Tyson has credibility. Ronda Rousey has credibility. David Arquette is a scream actor who wasn't even the main actor.
Hey, he's a part-time wrestler now.
No, he retired from that too. But at the time, he was a fourth build, if not fifth build character in the Scream movie franchise. And you put the title on that? Like even Lawrence Taylor I would consider before that. At least he has championships in the Super Bowl or something. David Arquette is like it was like, why do that? This isn't a big enough star to sim for.
How many times are they gonna make me watch this?
But man, they didn't realize people stopped watching this years ago when they started this live stream. Oh, is this Shane again? Is this the same match?
No, this is
no, he's refereeing. The best of AJ Styles, aka Shane McMahon's second run. Man, you refereeing a match. What kind of referee shirt you wearing? The regular ones they had from old school with the stripes, the ones they have now. Would you go out with the booty shorts LaShawn look with the tied up shirt? What kind of referee? What kind of referee gear you wearing?
If anything about me, I kind of got some good legs. I ain't got anything else good about me. I got some good legs. My leg. Look, I showed them calves on the screen. Remember those calves? I might need to show them off. Might wear some booty shorts.
Ready to go with the booty shorts.
And then booty shorts with a long sleeve ref shirt.
I think I'll be the first one to referee in a hoodie. You put me in a striped red, white, blue hoodie with the WWE logo on there. I am the law. Put it in a hoodie for him. And for pants, I don't know.
Because I want to assume it's a white hoodie and you spray paint black.
Yeah, the Mick Foley style. Yeah. And I want to do it at ringside in the middle of a match when the referee gets knocked out. We don't have a ref. What's Marcus doing? He's spraying lines on that. That was not official. This does not count.
Or maybe have a blazer like Jimmy Hart on WrestleMania 9 when you turn it inside out.
Ooh, yes.
Jamie Man's out of breath already.
I mean, when you 50 years old, you got to do this over and over again. You get tired. What's the United States run, AJ? I guess we're in.
Has AJ lost any of these matches that we've watched? I don't think he has.
No.
This is rare. This is rare.
Yeah. When we did Boss Man, I don't think he had a bunch of no decisions and lost.
Tajiri was kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
When did Shane McMahon get no definition in his face? Like it's just chin then neck. There's no like underside to it.
I don't know. It just looks doughy. I don't know. Tonight on Monday Night Raw, we're going to hear the start of the show. It's going to be, here comes the money, for no reason. Maybe he's the new general manager of NXT.
Oh no.
What? Why? What's your beef with him being the general manager? He can't be worse than Ava. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why is the referee getting all handsy?
I don't know, man. Step back. What referee has ever did this? Just count. I may have been at this SummerSlam. Actually. No, wait. Where is this one? It's not. I don't think it's LA. No, this looks like Brooklyn. Ooh.
How did he do that so perfectly? I would have fell over trying to do that.
I would have stumbled, fell over. Would have hit my knee on the step somehow. I think there need to be a wrestler that perfects the botch, who just goes out there and all their moves look like shit. And they just be stumbling and bumbling. And you be always shocked when they actually land like a springboard or something. Like, oh. And I'm not talking about the Megan Bane Badell before route. I'm talking about they're intentionally fucking up.
Gig?
Huh?
Wasn't that Eva Marie's gig towards the end?
Well, no, she was like losing her top and not being ready to wrestle. I want somebody, and then she fake break her ankle in like a segment. She tripped herself. Like, I just want someone to be like, yeah, they're just a bad wrestler, but somehow they win. They always pull it up. They're just bad wrestlers. Pull it out even.
Was this the point where Shane had beef with both of them as well?
Yeah, this might be best in the world, Shane, or something. This is right. I think this is right before, or it could be after the Hell in a Cell match between Kevin Owens and Shane.
What do you mean? I'll punch people's throats as much as I want.
Mm-hmm. There's no rule against it. The Undertaker made a living on that. If we want to start calling that now, we got to call it the Mark Calloway rule. By the way, AAA also has added Mark Calloway to the credits when they put it up there.
And not Pete.
No. It's executive producer Paul Levesque, Lee Fitting, and Mark Calloway. If Triple H ego wasn't enough, why can't he just be, Mark Calloway? Just say it is what it is.
Because he's got a massive ego.
Gotta put his name on everything. Yeah, I know TMZ got like the interview with Vince to talk about like Hogan and shit, but can I get an interview with Vince talking about modern wrestling right now and just to see what he said?
Oh, Marcus, I would love a Vince podcast.
Yeah. Pal, just so would you want his podcast to be him interviewing people, or he'll be like Stevie Richards and your boy?
I want to be like Stevie, and then having Stevie have to change up his gimmick.
So first of all, pal,
I'll be his British
can't
guy.
do. I could just see him being upset. Just go like
free Vince. Just name a dildo after me, Vince.
Our wrestle. Let's petition to get Vince McMahon on our WrestleMania watch along. They don't understand the science of this. I would like for Vince to be shocking about all the wrestling moves he do know. Like, it's not my favorite move.
What a maneuver!
What a maneuver! Oh shit, you know all these moves? I just like saying what a maneuver over it. Make slide jokes about.
I can't see. Do you know how they were like describing how to do moves in the match on Unreal? I can't see Vince doing that.
No. Vince going, you do the spot. You go up there and do this and this, that. That's what happened. We had it. Or just saying, nah. He probably wouldn't even explain it. Just be like, you're in the doghouse. No, I don't like it. I don't like you. I hate you. I've always hated you. I knew it is just a moment of time. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you for not executing the match the way I want it. I'm mad at myself for putting you in that situation. If I did have Vince on there, I'll try throwing like random questions. Be like, one, Sasha Banks, what did you say to her? What did you say to them?
He ain't gonna answer that.
No, I ain't saying that, pal. Fifth.
I just want to get him in another situation where he's like this.
So, what does Apollo Crews mean to you? Cut the camera. Apollo? Why does that tear you up?
Tell me, how much did you love Ahmed Johnson?
I'm gonna do a 10-minute video talking about Vince McMahon. Not the whole Janelle Grant thing, but I just gotta ask them. You know how we doing? Should they be WWE champion? Are they worthy to be called one of Vince McMahon's dildos? Huh, Vince? Huh, Kevin? Kevin right here? Nah, pal. Nah.
Actually, Marcus, you know what the real question is.
Yeah, what?
Hey Vince, what's your deal with Martin Luther King Day?
Oh, that'll come up too.
What's your deal? Why do you love it more than most of the other holidays?
Manny, I will do that on Martin Luther King's Day. It will be a 3-hour podcast. We are breaking each one down. We're going each year. It got longer and longer. Then over the years, you kept dubbing that time Roman Reigns, and then went to the hell. You pushed me. Yes. You DQ. But during that time, we kept reusing the footage of that time Roman and Seth visit the hotel where Martin Luther King was assassinated. We kept reusing that footage because you had no black people on your roster, but Titus. We'll go over the Titus segment where he's like, hey, Titus almost got fired for touching him or whatever happened.
Titus manhandled him. He's a frail old man.
I do the when he killed himself. How did you feel that storyline never played out because of Benoit? Do you blame Benoit for that? He killed your storyline. Do you blame him? Do you blame him for that? Is
Oh,
that
yeah,
why? Is that why you never bring him up again?
Fuck them more.
Is that why you never bring him up again? It's because he ruined that storyline, not because he killed his family. No, pal. All the hard hitting questions. I just think there should be a rule. If you're an old piece of shit and you've been a piece of shit your whole life, you should be able to tell an honest recording after you die, we release it, of how horrible of a person you were. I think you should be able to talk about it. I just think there should be a law. Just so people can be like, oh, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, just let you know I was a piece of shit.
Shane's holding his back like I get out of bed.
This man, I've seen, Manny, we seen Shane fall off of high places, get thrown through glass. But right now, one slightly punch or whatever, he can't even think straight. He can't even count.
That man is a sweaty mess.
Yeah.
Even the referees aren't that bad.
Oh, cat pressure. I think Real Sports should have special guest referees. Just say. Who you beat? What's his name? Richard Sherman. We meet Richard Sherman, a special guest referee in the Super Bowl tonight.
Marcus, you don't what you. One of my favorite times of
Call
the
it
year is when
another
it's
day.
the African Cup of Nations.
Mm-hmm.
The one of the most corrupt. It's more. I feel it's more corrupt than FIFA because it's so blatant. There's so much cheating going on in those games.
To hell, Shane. What the hell? I'm sure.
If
But
there
I'm
was
for
any
it, man.
guy to abuse someone outside the ring, it'd be Shane. The
Yeah.
way Roxanne got abused.
Yep. Shut the fuck up. Kind of want to use that clip just randomly to pop up every now and then. Dave Meltzer says something. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the African Cup of Nations is so corrupt.
He's as corrupt as the Harlem Globetrotter and the Washington Generals, Manny. Because I think there's something going on.
Yeah, but
there.
that's a show. That's a show.
I know, Manny. I'm joking. Hopefully, don't think I'm serious.
This
I
is
know.
real. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go on record and say it. I feel Morocco paid off all those referees to get to the final, where it just didn't work out for them in the end. Senegal actually came out and won in extra time.
Manny, if you can get any secret files from anywhere, like the be like CIA or something, which league you going after first to find out their dark secrets?
League.
Yeah, would you go after FIFA right away, or would you go like the NFL, the NBA? Like, we want to find their deepest and darkest secret, their biggest cover up. Who you going for?
I feel FIFA. FIFA's so corrupt.
Yeah, I've seen like YouTube videos, documentaries. I think John Oliver did a piece on it. I think Brian Gumbel did a piece on it. I've seen the corruption of FIFA and the Olympic Committee as well.
But I feel like I would enjoy a deep dive of the NFL and the NBA.
I feel like the NBA got some shit. Like, I'm going through all their files. I want to know about the code envelope for Patrick Ewing, even though it don't matter. I want to hear about the Laker trades and Doncic.
Why does LeBron get the only person to get to wear a special patch on his jersey?
Because he's ancient, man. He don't tell dinosaurs what to do you? I just think the life of the commissioner of sports league. I bet you there's some shit that they be like, yeah, you don't want to know about that. Michael Jordan got us into some shit years ago. The whole mob ran the NBA for 7 years. That's what I want the Epstein files. Fuck all this other stuff. give me how the Patriots rigged those Super Bowls. Give me the dirt on the Chiefs. Give me the dirt on the Chiefs. How they got all the refs?
I want the dirt on why Bill Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame.
Because fuck
There's
them,
10 of you. There was 10 of you.
You guys chose not to. You guys made a choice. You had to call. There had to be a phone conference. No. Fuck you. He can go in next year, not this one. Not on my watch. But they still a president. If they already locked him out this year, I'm saying next year they can't vote either. What changed? He's already basically done. What changed? Oh.
And some of these Major League Baseball contracts need to be investigated.
Hey, you leave the Dodgers alone.
No, not even just the Dodgers.
You know what? Me and Manny volunteer to investigate all these leagues. You guys give us a boatload of money, and we investigate all of them clean.
We promise we won't spend it on
we'll be so
cocaine
corrupt
and
right away.
and prostitutes.
Yeah, we'd be so corrupt right away. Off the jump.
Marcus, I'm extorting the truth. I'll be like, hey Patriots, I'll release these files unless you pay me 10 billion, but you already paid 2 million. 10 billion.
10 billion. I got you. I think Roger Goodell would have you killed.
You'll
you
never
like a
get
massage,
in that
Mr. Kraft?
You'll never get in that Hall of Fame, Mr. Kraft.
If I was a blackmailer, Randy, I'd be one of the funniest blackmailers in the world. I'll catch you right in the middle of your situation. Start talking about the blackmail all the time. I'd be like Chris Hansen on MSNBC walking through the door. So, Mr. Kraft, you're getting another massage. Were you planning on getting that happy ending?
I'd start trouble on TV, and it wouldn't even be true. Like there's no fact behind it.
Special investigator. He's lying.
I wouldn't even say what it is, Marcus. I just say I know something, and then everyone be like, "Oh, speculating."
I'm going to imply it involves a QB with the initials AR. He's talking about Rodgers. No, I never said that. Did he play in Green Bay? I am not allowed to say any more information. The investigation is ongoing. I would love to have been an investigative reporter that had to investigate professional wrestling, and someone just going like, "We got to get to the bottom of this. Something's up with these referees."
You send the New York Times or whoever it was that done the expose on Vince.
No, I mean legit. Legit. Someone didn't know kayfabe, man. He's like, I wasn't somebody that is fully immersed. Something is going on with these referees. How does Roman Reigns keep getting away with his cousins jumping into all his matches, and there's nothing happening? Pierce won't take my calls.
I'm gonna end up taking all this money for investigation, but all I'm gonna do is start going around recording my own show of hidden treasures.
That's not what we gave you this information and money for. You give me those Bret Hart sunglasses or I kill you. Okay. These are the ones from Wembley when he fought the British Bulldog. I know. I want that and I want the jacket.
Those sunglasses were.
Yeah, they're cheap. They're so plasticky. I still wanted it.
I had it.
From Brett, though, did Brett put it on your face, Manny?
No, of course he didn't.
I know. That's the ones I want. I don't want the regular glasses. I want Brett to choose me.
I think this should be the last match we do.
That's fine. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours.
40.
It's a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Still hasn't lost.
I think he loses this one, right?
Believe so. Oh, we got Tom Phillips. We're gonna end with Tom Phillips.
No, he's wearing those Seahawks colors. What way to end this?
Yeah, this is he in full Legion of Boom era.
What they call that team? The defense now?
Huh? I don't know what to call them.
It's like Dark State or something.
What? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they're not the Legion of Boom anymore.
It's still Legion of Boom in my heart. That's what took out the Patriots. If only they ran the ball, they would have got the Super Bowl years ago. And the dumbest play call in the history of play calls. I would have fired Pete 8 times that week. Every single day of that week, Pete, you're fired. Did you fire me yesterday? You're fired again. God damn.
All these matches have been solid.
Yeah. I mean, it's AJ. It's like, what? I don't believe it's very rare when AJ just put up a dud of a match. But let's bring back the dud matches. Again, like you can't run a wrestling promotion. I'll bring back duds. Like, give me Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I tell them just be in the chin lock for like 30 minutes and run the ropes, and we're in on DQ somehow. A ridiculous DQ too. It's a complete ass.
We're gonna end up with Becky Lynch and Maxine again. There's another dud on the way.
Didn't she move on to Natty? I think Natty's the target now. It's Natty and Maxine. Becky, just become a manager. You'll be the best.
If Maxine ends up having a dud with Natty can't train anyone for shit because they have had months to practice whatever they're about to put on Raw.
Yeah. This is a make or break match for Maxine. So if I'm correct, this is right before Bryan Danielson becomes him title Bryan Danielson, right?
Yeah.
And then goes on to being the guy that gives the belt to Kofi Kingston. Who would be your other than Hogan or something like that, something crazy? Who would be your ideal opponent for Kofi to take the title off? Because it wasn't Bryan Danielson for me or Daniel Bryan at the time. I think I want a True Life Bigot or something like that to make it feel better. someone like a JBL or something out there, you know?
Give a JBL racist.
I don't think I know, but like I'm talking about character wise or something. No, I'm not meaning real people. I'm just talking about. I need a real heel that didn't want him to win. Maybe a 2003 Triple H.
Yeah, but it'd have to be Triple H. The Triple H that took on Booker T at that WrestleMania when he said those people. Was it those people?
You know, people like you.
People like you.
Yeah, I can't. It has to be like $1 million man. It's like, you know, just someone that's despicable, who's been despicable.
I mean, Kofi beating Brock, it wouldn't be believable, but Kofi overcoming the odds and beating Brock, that would have been good.
That would have been good. Like there has to be a black guy to beat Brock. We got to do that. That's the ultimate victory. But
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I guess, but you know what I mean. He's
topping
like 3 championships.
Blackness.
No. Roberto's fine.
You don't have eyebrows.
No, there's nothing against Roberto. Nothing against Roberto. Nothing against Roberto, as MVP calls him. I'm not taking away his blacks. What I mean is, Brock Lesnar has done so much harm to the black community. It has to be a black person that ends his career, man. That's what I mean by it.
Yeah, I don't actually want it to be Gunther. I'd rather it be him going out and putting out Oba.
Random ass trick victory or something. I don't know. But I want him to get his comeuppance. And that's what I wanted Kofi to fight someone like a Lesnar or something where you just like, fuck that guy. You don't want to see a black man.
I don't need anything else from Kofi anymore.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about back then. Instead of Bryan Danielson. Because Bryan Danielson comes off as a guy that'd be like, yeah, he seems like he's still, even as a heel, in the right. He seems like he was in the right.
Who would have been good, but like a completely different era? Vince McMahon, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ooh, yeah. The what? And the with the Deborah and the cookies and all that.
Was it the one that turned at WrestleMania 15?
17?
17. Yeah, when he turned at 17.
Yeah. Like I said, I want a real villain. Bryan Danielson is not a real villain.
I mean, he was holding the WWE title hostage.
Yeah, he was.
The leather one hostage.
There you go. He's working on the leg again, Manny.
That's the signature move. That's my
the ankle hug. Move. The ankle hug, right?
It's the elbow drop. See, he's holding it. I'd be like trying to elbow and then elbow and then elbow.
So you gotta get tired doing your elbow drops. Like, damn, I wore myself out elbowing that leg, and he can still walk. He can still run the ropes. I'm fucking worn out, man. Not a lot of strategy backfire anymore. I would love for a strategy to always backfire. This guy doesn't know submissions, and I'll put you in a submission match. Oh no. He knew he knew how to do a sharpshooter. We don't have that much anymore in the backfire. Like, you can't do that.
I hated that at that point when it was like put someone that didn't know a submission, and then it was always a sharpshooter. It was always a sharpshooter. It was never something like like, oh, why don't you pull off the Texas Cloverleaf or something?
Yeah, someone breaks out a finger four. They break out a finger four or the sharpshooter, depending on the guy. Like right now,
I always like the Cloverleaf more than anything else.
So if you did Natty and Maxine in a submission match, Manny, what submission is Maxine beating Natty with?
Some type of head scissors.
Oh,
she's got long legs.
Yeah.
To use.
So would you say a triangle choke?
Oh no! What was the move Carmella did where she wrapped her legs around you and choke you out?
I forgot what she called it, but I know what you're talking about. She just put, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what she called it.
Yeah, that would be a good move for Maxine because she's got long legs, so like it would work. Whereas like if Roxanne did it, who has tiny legs, she could do it.
Hold on, Manny. I just got a message from Roxanne to tell you to shut the fuck up.
The thing is, do you know when you see that video, it must have really riled her up because she got out vicious. I've never seen her vicious. She plays
like
a
her
heel, but
eyes bulge. Yeah.
she plays a heel on TV, but like it's almost like a Care Bear like you're trying to be mad.
Yeah. Like you felt her anger. Like, oh, she's really mad. I don't know what he said, but she had to like break out and be like, shut the fuck up. Oh, he fell on his head. Yeah.
Oh, Carmella called it a code of silence.
Oh, yeah. I
But
should know it was not related. Oh,
but it was more of a figure 4 neck lock, is what
yeah.
they described it.
If Carmella came back, would you be upset? Because you know they bring up all the Divas eras and stuff is coming back. She was technically not a Divas era. She was tweening. She was the Revolution, but not as good.
I'd rather have her back than Nikki and Brie. He's just one of them. To listen to two. Brie mode.
Yeah. But that's just it's a gateway. It's just a gateway to get him. It's just a gateway to get this man we're looking at right here. Just to do tampering. Just to do contract tampering.
He ain't coming back.
He come back. He realized, Reddy, when you realize you can't wrestle anymore, why am I here when I can go there and I can't wrestle? But I probably make more money. It'll help my wife improve her brand. I can allow my daughter to watch. If I do decide to come back, my daughter can actually watch the show.
You really watched
last time
in AEW.
Do you think he really allowed them to be like, yeah, you can watch this Darby Allin Mox match where they're stabbing each other 18 times? I don't think a match like that happened at All In, but I'm just saying.
No, they weren't as violent at that point. Even though he finished being choked out in a bag. All right, because this match is happening, Manny, we know what direction I would go in. AJ Styles, Bryan Danielson, who you got? You're doing the draft. They were next up. You only take one of the other. Are we getting them?
Huh? Prime. Both guys in their prime.
Oh, AJ.
Respectable. You know where I'm going. That's why I didn't ask myself the question.
There's no wrong answer, is there?
No. I think AJ will be probably better due to I think his mic work is just a little bit better. But no, Bryan Danielson's still more popular.
I think people discredit Danielson's actual mic work.
No, he's good.
When he cared about what the storyline he was doing, he was so good on the microphone. When it was those bullshit things, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna take the piss and have some fun. It's like, do him.
Yeah, but even in comedy sketch, he always plays his character good. Like even when he was with Team Hell No, or when he was doing when he was a heel. I enjoyed that. That was my favorite Bryan Danielson, probably.
Yeah, his promo work is actually underrated.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing you could ever say is underrated about Bryan Danielson.
Yeah. No, he's an overall guy. I think the only flaw he would have in Vince's eye, technically, is that he's short. That's it. That's the only thing Vince can say about him. Probably bad.
Oh, he's a vegan too.
Eat some meat, damn it.
Eat a juicy steak.
Eat some steak. How are you gonna be a one-woman man? Here's 7 of them. Pour yourself out.
Vince liked AJ because but they're both trailer park kids.
Mm-hmm.
Even this would be a good submission for Maxine, but I feel like she'd ruin it by like having her shoulders on the ground and stuff like that.
Yep. Oh, triangle choke to Styles Clash. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Into
Calf crusher. Oh, I didn't know he was going for a third. I thought he was going for the pin. Oh, you bastard, AJ, you bastard. I feel like if he would have went for the cover in full game, babe, that's it, right? The calf.
Yeah.
Oh, he tapped. AJ, this man did not lose.
This is a real best of.
Yeah, this is them giving their best. So, thank you guys, Joe. It's gonna be our last match, I guess, that we do.
Unless the next one's like a supreme banger.
It's gonna be John Cena, you know it. You know it's gonna be John Cena.
If it's John Cena, I have to stay.
Their matches are so good.
Especially the one where they didn't even leave the ring.
Yeah. No, the last one they did together, they didn't leave the ring. The first one they didn't leave the ring. Most of the time, they don't leave the ring when they wrestled each other. It was it was basically Hogan and Flair at their prime. Dream matches, but better than anything they could produce.
Oh,
Turn heel on them or something. I'll kick you in the nuts. Elimination Chamber commercial. Come on. It'd be funny if they throw a random if they throw a random TNA match in here. I'm watching it, Manny. I don't care.
Depends what TNA match it was.
Don't care, because that would be some balls of them just all of a sudden be like, yeah, we're gonna throw that in here.
If it's the Ace of Eights era, I'm turning off.
Well, he was leaving. He was leaving at that point. It's like this is recent. This is a Raw match. This is like last week. Yeah, we ain't staying for this one.
I still want to know who it is.
You've seen it. It's got to be within the last few weeks, Manny. Who has he wrestled? I don't know. I can't think of any of them. Logan Paul.
He looks like he shrunk.
Just the way they're shooting him. It's a small ramp that they.
Oh, no, I ain't watching this.
Oh, come on, come on,
Carry Cross.
Come on, you don't give me a wait in the ring Raw match. Well, that concludes our what you got watch along.
Oh,
this has to be like 2 months ago.
No.
How long has Cross been gone?
He's been gone for like 6 months. I just noticed a drop off of how many people are actually watching this on the WWE live. There's all going. It was at 340. It's gone down to 286.
Ain't nobody got no time for no carrying Cross.
So me and Marcus will be back tomorrow for Monday Night Raw's recap. We still haven't really decided what's going on with NXT and AEW
Dynamite
going forward.
Yeah, we should figure out something, but I will. You know what? I will guarantee. No, I don't want to guarantee because who knows how shitty work can be. I don't know, but I do feel like the gap is too long. We can't do the
gap. The show actually turned out pretty good yesterday.
just as a review of what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
But going into it, I was thinking like, yeah, the gap is pretty long if we don't have a Wednesday show.
Wednesday or a Thursday or something. Something to
Yeah.
just cover Dynamite or NXT, because it was just like, damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, we'll have to think of something. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Peace.
Peace out. Later, guys. Peanuts.
Papaya.
You know, it looks like they highlight the AL in Phenomenal, like they couldn't spell and they thought it had a J at the end of Phenomenal. Like,
This is AI generated.
Oh.
Not the image, the text.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can see that. Well done, AI. Looks like I'm walking through a Marvel portal.
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.